So, some friends and I make a short film series based around this monster called Morg. We're working on a new entry right now and are looking to drum up some hype around the franchise again since life being busy has kept us away from working on it for a few months. I had some free time earlier this year when work slowed down seasonally, so I started working on a project where I inevitably went overboard. This is the Morg trading card game, a completely reasonable product for a couple of 6-minute short films. Originally, I was looking into making art cards for Morg using the Epson 8550 that I got back in the winter, but I quickly decided that it'd be more fun to add some rules text to the cards while keeping the art as the major focus. I used to play trading card games a bunch. I sold pretty much everything after college to buy camera stuff though. Having played Magic, Hearthstone, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and One Piece in various points in my life did give me plenty of background to design a simple card game. After all, I need to make this product for fans of films, not gamers. It doesn't need to be the most complex game ever made. The system that I came up with will be pretty familiar to the games that I listed. Each player starts with a 40-card deck with one leader card. Leader cards have a set life total, with the goal of the game being to reduce your opponent's hearts to 0. I went with Haunt, Power, and Hearts symbols for the cards for 2 reasons. 1. I don't want the game to be overly violent, even though it is a creature battler. And 2. Because the first one was called Haunting Heartbreak, so we have Haunts and we have Hearts. Leaders each have a unique ability that should be fun to build around. They also have combat power but cannot attack. They will inflict their combat power as damage to characters that attack them. Characters are your offense and defense in the game. Players can play one character per turn. Combat is the last phase of the turn, so there is no main phase 2. Combat damage occurs simultaneously, and damage does not reset after combat. A character will only heal damage due to card effect. I 3D printed some damage tokens to help keep track of combat damage. These are included in the starter decks. Lastly, we have event cards. Unless stated otherwise in rules text, you can play any number of these during your turn only. They resolve their effect, then they're discarded. I made a spreadsheet in where I designed all the cards from the top down, meaning I translated the story elements into game mechanics the best that I could. For example, Chad jumps Angelica in the first film, so the Chad leader gets the effect that he becomes stronger for each Angelica character card in your discard pile. I made a very simple and small standard card frame for the leaders, events, and characters. I'm going to redo this for set 2. It's completely functional for what it is, but it obviously could be better. I took screenshots straight from the original films for the card art, and I designed all the cards in Photoshop using a template that I made earlier. I took all the card files and made print sheets for the booster packs and let them rip. While they were printing, I made smaller print sheets for the foils. This printer rules. The foils are stickers that I put into cardstock. Once the sheets are printed, I use a paper guillotine to chop them all up. Then, I use a custom stamp to do the card backs, and they're mostly aligned. Mostly. Then, I laminate all of them, twice. Finally, the cards go through final cutting in this thing that took 2 freaking months to arrive from China. Thank you, Customs. To prepare booster packs, I got these Mylar bags, a heat seal, and paper stickers. I designed the packs, printed them, cut them, and applied the stickers. I randomized the cards, add 7 non-foils and 1 foil per pack. I make sure there's no duplicates, including the foil, in each pack. Once the cards are in, just seal it, and bam, a booster pack. To make booster boxes, I got these empty boxes. Once again, made stickers for the outside, printed, and applied them. I had another idea for a product: starter decks. Each leader has a unique ability, so I built a basic deck around each. I intentionally left some of the cards out of the starter decks to incentivize pack sales. I make a new print sheet for each of the starter decks, process the cards, make stickers for the boxes, and bam! But where do you keep the cards? I 3D printed some deck boxes with Morg on them, painted them, sealed them, and as previously stated, BAM! Like I said, I went overboard. I got some custom Morg card sleeves and found a local printer who printed these bad Larrys. So I had a little side project that turned into a whole thing, but I had a lot of fun doing it. There's nothing stopping you from doing this yourself and doing it better than I did in some areas. I'll make another video about this when I do a pre-release event with all the cast and crew for the films. Thanks, bye.